Chefs, what is the beef? Cam here, welcome to another live video. An important one in this video. How much does ChefFit cost? I'm going to be addressing this in full, my friends. And this is probably something that a lot of you have wondered since you started following the page, and maybe you've shown interest in joining the coaching program and something has stopped you. And for the good majority of you, it's usually going to be, oh fuck, how much does this cost? So I'm going to address this in this video. Now, when I get this question, it is a very, very fair question. I have a very different opinion, however, when it comes to money compared to a lot of businesses. So the first thing you've got to understand is I refuse to talk about money on the front end. And what that looks like on the front end is that, oh God, this guy is just looking to fucking scam me. Not true. I'll tell you exactly why I don't talk about money on the front end. Because ChefFit's results and ChefFit's entire business model is based on commitment from every single individual that joins the program. It's based on commitment. So anyone that gets in is not just because they have money to join. They get in and they get accepted to join based on their commitment to making a change. And anyone that's ever asked me about price, that's what I'll tell them. It's like, you do not pay to get in here, you get fucking accepted through our application process, and then after that, if you are accepted, then I will talk you through your options. Now what that seems like from the outside in is, oh fuck, you know, is you gonna just ask me for a load of money? Let me explain a couple of things here, first and foremost. From a psychological standpoint, from a mental standpoint, when you shop for things on price, you are already setting yourself up to failure, because there isn't an actual reason for doing it other than, oh, well, this is the cheapest option, so I'll do that. And you have no idea the amount of mistakes that I've made since starting this thing in letting people come in who weren't committed. So think about it. It's a tribe environment. ChefFit is a tribe. There's 60 chefs in it right now. Every single one of them is pushing. I've kicked out 10 people. Okay, I've kicked out 10 people in the last week because they weren't pulling their shit together and they weren't carrying their weight. So I'm willing to let go of 10 paying clients to actually save the tribe and make sure that the environment that everyone is coached within is the absolute top level, that we are just expecting excellence from ourselves. So understand that I do that because I've made the mistake of letting people in who were not committed, who were the people who were sending me messages on the front end, how much does this cost? How much does this cost? How much does this cost? And the reality is, when I let those people in, they talk a big game about how they want to get fit, how they want to do this, how they want to do that, and then after fucking 2 weeks they don't do jack shit. Why? Because you were shopping on price in the first place and you weren't fucking basing this change on a commitment to making a change. Think about it. The person that makes a decision to join ChefFit because it was the cheapest option versus someone who chooses to do ChefFit because they had to change their life because their health was so fucking bad that unless they did something, they were either going to end up dead, divorced, or fucking jobless. I want the people who are the latter. I want the people who have their fucking back to the wall, who need to do something. They need to make a change. They need to make the fucking commitment. Because when those people make the commitment, they'll make life-changing decisions. Yeah? That's why you look at pictures of chefs who've lost 30 or 40 kilos, who've gone from being, some of them have fucking serious mental health issues, fucking, you know, dependency on alcohol, dependency on cigarettes, drugs, shit food, and they've gone from doing that to a healthy, fit human being who's extremely active and operating at a high level in work. You only make life-changing transformations like that when you are committed to the fucking cause. But when you are not committed and you're just going, how much is this going to cost me? You're already fucking shooting yourself in the foot. The question you need to ask yourself is not how much is the price, what is the cost of not doing something about your situation? Because if you understand the fucking cost of not doing something about your situation, that's what's going to give you commitment. So, as I say to every single person who I speak to about ChefFit's membership, it goes like this. You don't pay to get in, you get accepted to get in. And I don't do that because I'm fucking trying to scam people. I do that because I want to get the best people into the group, okay? Now, the process to get into ChefFit is this. You apply to do a 90-day challenge, which is what we're doing right now, the 90-day intensive. That 90-day intensive, the idea is to get you to lose 3 stone, which is about 20 to 22 kilos, overcome your burnout, and build lifestyle habits that will stick around for the rest of your days. So you drastically improve your health and ideally add years to your life. That's the idea of the 90-day intensive. You commit to that process, and what happens is in the application, you watch our masterclass where we show you exactly how we're going to help you make that change. Then you book a free consultation with one of our coaches, okay? And that consult is free. And a lot of people are scared to jump on that consult. Oh, I don't want to waste your time. Understand that we're here to help. We're here to make an impact in the industry. Again, we're not here to just fucking take your cash. The consult is free. When I say it's free, I mean it's fucking free. So we give you 45 minutes to an hour of our time to get you clear on what your problems are, to get you clear on what your goals are going to be, and then customize the Chef Fit path to your needs. And at that stage, you have a clear battle plan in your mind. You know exactly what you're trying to fix. You know exactly what your goals are. And at the end of that call, if we know we can help you and if we know you're a good fit for Chef Fit, you get offered a space to join us. And then the choice is yours. But at the end of the day, the money isn't the fucking thing for me. The commitment is the thing. If I know someone's fucking committed and they don't have a fucking cent in their bank account, listen, I'll try and find a way, or I'll do my best to make sure that they can fucking do the program. I'm not a fucking cunt. But if I know someone has all the money in the world and they're a twat who fucking knows they're not going to do the work, then I have no interest in having that person in the business. I have no interest in having that person in my coaching group, in the slightest. So that's the process that we go through with people. And the idea there is that if you are truly committed, I turn people down every single week to join us. I cancel people's calls because they haven't filled out an application with any kind of vigor. And you've got to understand that if your first thought in your mind is price, then chances are this thing is not for you. Honestly, it's not for you. You need to start thinking about the real reason of why you want to change. Don't think about the cost. Don't think about the price of something. Think about the cost if you don't do something. And if you feel that there isn't a massive cost to not doing something, I get it. That's fine. Then you probably don't need to do something that drastically. But if you know that if you don't make a lifestyle change right now, that your career is going to be threatened, that your fucking health long term is going to be threatened, or your family life is going to be threatened, then that's a fucking serious reason for you making a change. And that's when Chef Fit is going to be applicable to you. But if you're not and you're just looking to get a bit fit and you're just looking to fucking eat a bit healthier, then fucking go and join a gym and fucking do some stupid diet. Because I don't care about shit like that. That's not what I'm in this to do. I'm here to change lives. I'm not here to fucking, stand here and tell people to do jumping jacks and give them a pat on the back. It's like I'm here to achieve serious results. So how we achieve serious results is through massive commitment. And the commitment is not in the price, the commitment is in where you are at mentally. So we determine whether you're committed first, and then if you are committed, you're talked through an option. And regardless, if you can afford something, then happy days, you jump on board. If you can't afford what we offer, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. I'll do my best to give you the tools to fucking do something for free. And the reason, and I'll back myself in saying this, anyone that's like, oh, fucking how much does it cost? The reason that something costs money as well is that you need to put your money where your mouth is. Because we do a free 5-day challenge where I literally guide you through the Chef Fit path. I'll show you how to implement every step. Here's the facts and getting clear on your problems. Here's how you set your goals. Here's your nutrition program that we use with all our chefs that we coach. Here's the training program, a sample training program for a month dependent on your level. And here's how to change your environment for yourself without joining Chef Fit's group. And it's like, I'll show you that fucking system in depth for free. And I've built out an entire challenge to do so. Yeah, when people go, oh, how much does it cost? It's like, well, listen, man, we're committed. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Okay, cool. Well, listen, do the 5-day challenge and see where you're at. And I'll check in with those same people a month later and they won't have done jack shit. Do you know why? Because those people who were looking for the cheap option aren't committed. They don't do fuck all. So I have no interest in talking to those people. I have interest in talking to people who are committed. So trust me, the reason that I'm not telling you the price on the front end is not because I want to fucking shaft you. It's because I truly want to help the people who need it. Now, chefs, if you want to actually inquire about that, then jump on a fucking consult call with us. Go through the application, But if you keep sitting on the fence and giving yourself reasons and excuses, and I've heard chefs tell me, oh, I can't afford it, and they don't even know how much it costs them. It's like, dude, you've already fucking talked yourself out the door. Don't stop yourself before you've even got in, You need to be 100% committed in your mind. When you are at that point, Chef Fit's for you. If you're not, it's game over. Honestly, it is. It's game over. And I'll speak absolutely openly about this to fucking anyone. I'm an upfront, honest person. I'll look you in your fucking face and tell you what it is. So for any of you with that question, there's your explanation. If you caught the end of the video and you missed what I've said, go back and watch it in full. If you are truly committed, then we're here. If you're not committed, then go and fucking do some other stupid shit and fail a million times and then come back to me a year later and I guarantee you'll be committed. Okay? But sometimes you need to fail enough times to know what the right thing to do is. That in mind, chefs, hope that was an insightful one for you. I will chat to you all very soon. Have a good day.